everyone, Soundwave 884 here, the Transformers Kingdom review. In this review, take a look at Deluxe Class Autobot Pipes. I already threw his box in the trash, so I don't have it to show off. But hey, it's a box. I'll put a picture up. There you go. Alright, so this is him. I'm doing this in reverse. I actually have him in vehicle mode. I've already reviewed Huffer, and it's pretty much the same mold. There's like a twist to the transformation. That's the twisting of his cab. To turn around backwards to be more like the G1 pipes. It's a very nice retooling of the Kingdom Huffer we already got. Of course, we've gotten Puffer and Road Hauler. And man, they're all about the drugs. Pipes, huffing it, puffing it, and then road hauling it. So this is Kingdom. He's deluxe class. It's a very nice vehicle mode. Some of the vehicle mode, it bothers me to get this to tab in properly like they want you to into the back of the butt back here. It makes the vehicle kind of crescent here, so it's awkward looking from the side. Like it's weird. I don't know. You can just whatever, make believe it, but it rolls very well. All four tires hit the ground, and I really do like the attention to actually painting the tail lights on these vehicles. You know, for a while there, they just didn't, tail lights in the back of the car. Screw it. It just blends in. Who needs tail lights? Who needs brake lights and that kind of stuff? But it is still a very nice rendition of pipes. And it is slightly different than like Huffer and all them, because Huffer's guns split, go on the side, and he has this little claw kind of shield. And that's what makes like a regular, kind of like a pickup in the back. You know, like it could halt and put something there. But Pipes just gets his two pipes, and he just stores them on the back like that. So it's a nice way to differentiate them in vehicle mode more so than colors, just by the molds and stuff. But they do look really nice next to each other, and these are really good updates to the G1 toys, and a nice look to look at the G1 cartoons as well. Now, for those who are waiting for Pipes and didn't actually get Pipes because he came out so long, some people resorted, like myself, to buying these Mech Fan Studios, I believe it is, or whatever company made these. I can't remember at the time. I think it's Mech Fans Toys. Mech Fans Toys, that's it. This is their version of Pipes. Yeah, this was a fill-in. These actually scaled very well to the previous Legends class toys, like the old ones of the old ones of old. Yes, the old ones of old, like the older Times Returns figures, Beachcomber, Brawn, all of them. These scaled very well to those, and they look very G1. Like it looks like the G1 toy. The headlights are a little different, but it's very nice. It's small. It's compact. You can tell that here. Yeah, it's a lot smaller in vehicle mode. Does not scale well with the other War for Cybertron. Like you could almost just carry him on his back, almost. But they are, both very nice, versions of Pipes. More scale. Here he is next to Generation Select's Hubcap, Sparkles Bot, a G1 Goldbug, G1 Slag, and next to Thrilling 30 Hoist. Yes, I just grabbed whatever I had on my table close by. Alright, to transform Pipes back into the robot mode, we're just going to remove his pipes. And these here come as pipes or guns in robot mode. And it is white plastic. It's painted silver, so you can be aware, make sure you don't scratch it up. So what we're going to do, first thing, we're going to untab these legs from the back, and we're going to unfold them down. Untab them from each other. White parts here, just untab. There's a tab here, goes right in this little slot here. Bring this backwards and it just folds back like this. And it kind of, you can feel it lock into place. Now we're going to grab this part here. These come untabbed from the back of the cab. We want to pull the cab up. This. Now we're going to untab his arms from his waist. These little tabs on the sides. Now come over here. Go ahead and unfold his hands out. And then we're going to pull this forward like this. And you're going to fold his wheels back in. Now with Huffer, I would pop off his wheels or tires when I would do this a lot. So just be careful. Don't apply too much pressure. Go ahead and grab his head while you have it free. Turn it around to face you. And you're going to bring his arms up. You can see this little tab here is going to hook into that. Like that. Bring his arms down. And then you want to spin it to where you get the elbow joint and the hand facing forward at you. Like that. Now, you can go ahead and close this back. Now, you kind of have the Huffer look, but we don't want that look, do we? No, we don't. So, there's this little piece here. You're going to rotate this back and around. Now you can close this back like that. It's got this little hinge here where you can hinge this up. Just be careful, too much pressure. And a lot of the instructions show it just slanted like this, and it makes it more compact back, so it's not as jarring to look at. But if you want a true G1 kind of style, you know, cartoon and things, you want to fold that back like that. And now you have this big, you know, kind of juts out from his back, but you get a better look at the Autobot and logo insignia there and everything. So that, I think, is the proper look, and it's the look I'm going to go for right there. And he still bounces very well. He's not going to tip over because he's got those big heel spurs back there, so he's not falling down. He does have eyes in there. I had to move my light so I can show him, because his forehead hangs way over his eyes. It does give a dead look unless you get the light in there. But he does got beautifully painted light blue or sky blue, baby blue, whatever blue you want to call it, eyes. And they do look really nice when you have the proper lighting, particularly coming underneath or straight at his eyes. Now with his pipes here, you just want to take them, the little peg holes on his arms, and you just peg these into his arms. And honestly, this thing reminds me, they did a really good job on this figure. These are like, I don't want to overuse that term, mini masterpieces, because you're not getting a certain kind of quality. Of course, if it's Transformers, Hasbro, Takara masterpieces, they're mostly made of plastic nowadays anyway. But it is almost like a little mini masterpiece, and it is very similar here. Now, I do have the old Bad Cube pipes masterpiece. I mean, the look is very similar, very much matches this. And also, I think there's some things that this did better. I think the feet are better than what they are here on Bad Cubes. I already sold my Huffer of this. Pipes is probably going to go the same route there, because these are so good. I got these because I wanted a good like G1 cartoon representation of these characters. And I think these new War for Cybertron Kingdom figures are nailing that aesthetic for me. So I don't really need the masterpiece. Also, they're getting very, very pricey. Side view. You see how the Bad Cube has the big, huge jut out here. He stands perfectly fine, just as does the War for Cybertron Kingdom pipes. Very nice. And here he is next to the Mech Fans Toys version of pipes. You can see the big difference here in scale. He, like I said, he fits better with the old style Legends, and he's fitting in more in scale with the current War for Cybertron lines. More comparisons. Here he is next to Jackpot. Here he is next to Studio Series 86 Blur. Now, Pipes wasn't in the cartoons very much, just a few random spots. I think his most memorable moment for me, or his biggest claim to fame, is yelling at Blur and telling him to shut the f up. Score. Overall articulation on Pipes, if you have Huffer, you know what you got. You got your shoulders, you got bicep swivels, elbow bends. There's no wrist swivels because the hands fold inward. You have a 360 waist swivel. Helps if I don't start undoing things in the backside. It's got a tight waist. There we go. Hips out to there. Kick forward. He's got some pretty, not overly tight joints, but some good sturdy joints. Knee bends go really deep because of how the transformation goes. Ankle tilts. These can help get you a little bit other extra poses when he's in certain modes. Head rock up and down. You know, you can 360 it around because I had to do that for transformation. So you got a decent amount of articulation on this guy right here. So overall thoughts on Pipes. Excellent figure. I really do love what they're doing with the mini bots now. Huffer is excellent. I've enjoyed Warpath. Cliffjumper's pretty good, and they got that new buzzworthy Cliffjumper coming out, who is a slight, I think, improvement over the original. Also, with Bumblebee and all these mini bots, I hope they tackle all the other ones. Brawn, Gears, Beachcomber. I do like some of the Titans Returns versions. I would like to see some of that scale and fit better with the current line of Transformers. Anyway, this is a definite recommend. He is popping up in Walmarts everywhere. Probably showing up in Targets as well. Good figure, good pickup. I think he's better than his Wavemate Slammer. I'll enjoy Pipes a lot more. So thank you for watching this review. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I've had a really rough year. Started the year off really good, and then it went downhill from April on till Christmas. So I am trying to do my better and start off 2022 on a better footing here. Anyway, thanks for watching this review. Until the next one, peace out.